Hello friends, and welcome again to another AFK Journey video. In this video I'll be showing you what I did in the end of the game and how my team was and what I used to play. So we upgraded everybody almost, so I got also Vala to legendary or to elite, yeah, legendary I think, or mythic that we call in AFK Arena. And this is the lineup that I've been using throughout the game, almost when I unlocked everything. So Valen was the main carry. I unlocked Rowan, and Rowan helped me a lot. Now Granny is my main tank, as she sustain and heal and control, because she roots the enemies and she decrease their defense. And Haywen was the MVP most of the time because of her healings and let me sustain all the team. Now Vala, I unlocked her later. I'm using Laika all the time because the combo between Rowan and Laika and the synergy is just amazing. Laika give you haste, so you have more attack speed and you can initiate faster than the enemy or your opponent even in PvP. And you have Rowan. Rowan gives you increasing in energy, so you accumulate and you do your ultimates more and more. And it gives me also the potential for Granny to never die, because Rowan heal you, Rowan give you the energy that you want, and she can ult really quick and sustain, and plus interrupt or sustain the enemy with her rooting. As you see here, the animations looks great. I love this synergy that I've done. It's the Wilder team with the light bears, or the humans as you call them. And Vala, after I unlocked her to legendary, she's doing just insane damage. She's a single target damage dealer. She attacks backlines and she goes from a melee or from range to melee, and she goes and hit them hard. She has a high crit chance, which allows you to go in sweep stages. I didn't find any hard stages, and most likely I always go back and check how can I upgrade. And this is the test ending notice that they sent us within 24 hours. When I was recording this was 20 hours or 19 hours left. Yeah, 19 hours ago, so it was like 6 more hours and everything will end. And I used all my summons, all my tickets to get my, and I upgraded everything, and I pushed the stages more and more. I finished all the story. This team is what carried me. I didn't find any kind of difficulty, even when I was in a small deficiency in the lacking in my power versus my enemies when they were stronger than me. Almost sometimes double my strength, but I sustained. Haywen did incredibly good sustainability for my team with her healing, and with Valen just his AoE clear is amazing. So I want to talk about this. And if you want to, when global releases, and it's soon, it will be released after this test ends, we're gonna have to pick and choose and do rerolls, and there will be a lot of guides for that. But if I want to recommend anybody for you, I would say you need to go with Valen. Valen, just build him up. He's early mid-game carry crazy. I think in late game he will help you a lot too. As you see here, he's always the one that deals the most of the damage for me and clear everything for me. And Vala, she got she got me. I'm a really a big fan of her and her skills. She's a single target DPS. She will help you massively in versus bosses. Maybe in Labyrinth will help you, but in Dream Realm I found her that she is the one to push me to get the best results, and I ended up very high, and I ended up in the top 20 in the end, only by Vala. And she just insane damage dealer. Now the only downfall with her that you need sustainability a little bit with her. Maybe with other units that will drop in the game, will be finding that. As you see, sometimes I fail, so I change positioning. Sometimes I remove somebody and add someone else. Like Laika, I use her a lot on my team. Sometimes if I don't need damage, I remove Vala. I never remove Valen. Valen is the hardcore carry for my team so far. And he's just insane. His AoE damage that goes through everybody else, it just gives you the push and gives you the advantage against your enemies. As you see, I'm always retrying and restarting, and then I dropped Laika, and Laika gave me the attack haste that I want, or speed, at the start of the battle. And with Rowan and his energy regeneration for all my entire team. If you see his animation, he does like the coins, and the coins are one to ramp up your meter, as you see here. So Rowan goes, drop his coins, his ducky, and everybody generates energy, and you go and blast your ultimates. You have the attack speed from Laika, and when you attack faster and more, then you will have your combo or your ultimates available, because your energy meter or energy bar will be full. And as you see, Laika does a lot of damage. She's an AoE damage dealer because she's a marksman. You can put her in the middle and she will hit almost everybody in her path. I think it's 4 tiles through the middle, one wave. She can drop them and then she will deal periodic damage, which is good actually. Here Cecilia was a pain, but we achieved it. And Valen, as you see, he's always in the top charts for the DPS. Also Laika helped him here. I'm really loving the aspect of the game in how you fight. We of course, I finished everything in the test. The test was not like opened until every level. It was specifically until area 5 you clear it and you get everything. So we go back again and we try to do some challenges. As you see, stage 71, which is not that bad actually for my progress. I didn't play every day. I didn't push that much. I just finished the story. I did some stages. I went into PvP, did some battles. Now in PvP, this lineup specifically without Vala, with actually Laika, having Laika, it gave me the advantage always to strike my enemy first with the ultimates. So if you're thinking about something, a synergy that you want to go with, Laika will give you the attack speed or haste, and then Rowan will unlock his energy or his ultimate and drop it, and everybody will fill their combo, you fill their energy meter, and they will go and just do their ultimates and wipe your enemy. If you couldn't wipe them, it's okay. The sustainability from Haywin alone with her heals is just massive. It's just crazy. I didn't know that she would be that much good in this game actually, because when I watched the previous gameplay for this team, they told me that healing is not everything. You can heal with your tank, and no. Haywin is a must on every lineup. She's the best unit in the game in my opinion, because of nobody can do what she does. The massive healings, that AoE healing across all of the battlefield for all of your units, which is really great. And Granny is the best tank in the game, hands down. There's nobody better than her. Maybe Igor is a little bit good, as you see the damage that we dealt with Vala and with Valen. But Granny deals damage, AoE damage, not that greatest damage, but it's good, and she roots the enemies, decrease their defense, sustain and heal herself, and she can taunt and remove this enemy that's hitting your DPS or your support into her, and she will tank them, and she has a really high HP and defense, which makes her the best tank in the game. Now Igor has a cool mechanic when he goes immune and doesn't die, but the thing is with him, he doesn't deal the same functionality as she does when she sustains, when she taunts. The way that she taunts, she grabs everybody even from the backline. Vala, I love playing her actually. She's one of the best arts beside Laika in my opinion in this game, and she's just so much good with the damage that she does. She does I think piercing damage, and the critical rate for her, she crits almost every time, which makes your team even better and enable her in fights. Now I want to talk about different characters. So I tried them in the labyrinth, in the dream realm, and one stood out more than everybody else, which is Viperian, and he's a Graveborn. He's really great with the AoE damage. He needs a lot of healings to keep him alive and sustainability because of the functionality of him, but the damage that he output is insane, and you need to keep in mind and focus for this. Artifacts help you a lot. I'm using the healing artifact most of the time. Some artifacts heal you with DPS, with damage, with everything, and you need to keep in mind the factions. So if you're a Wilder, you can go and defeat Graveborn easily. If you're let's say light bearers, you can go and defeat maulers easily. Maulers defeat Wilders, and so on and so on. And that was my review for the gameplay and how I set my team. So if you wanted to start in the future when the game releases at launch, you're gonna have to look at these units specifically because it's easy, accessible for them to get them, especially Valen, especially Laika at the start of the game. And yeah, that was it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.